In a tangled thicket where ancient oaks whispered secrets and the wind carried scents of wild honey, there dwelt a tiny wren named Zaid. Small, plain, feathers the color of dry earth, he was nearly invisible among the grander creatures of the grove. Yet Zaid's heart flickered with dreams, tales of endless horizons, sapphire lakes, and skies where stars danced free. "I'll fly there," he'd hum softly, perched on a brittle twig. But the grove's chorus mocked him. "You soar beyond the valley?" Caught a raven. "Your wings are too frail," tapped a woodpecker. "Stay safe," trilled a finch. Big dreams break small birds. For years, Zaid shrank under their words, his spark dimming. One dawn, as dew gleamed like scattered pearls, a wounded kite plummeted into the thicket, wings tattered, eyes fierce with pain yet proud. Zaid, heart pounding, flitted down, gathering moss and sweet clover he'd seen rabbits use for healing. With gentle care, he tended the kite, whispering, "Yuraman, gran ease." The kite, stern at first, softened over days. "Why save me, little one?" he rasped, voice like rustling leaves. "Because mercy is our wing beat," Zaid said. "The Quran says, 'Do good, for Allah loves those who do good.'" When the kite's wings mended, he fixed his sharp gaze on Zaid. "You're small, but your spirit soars. I knew a wren once, tinier than you, who flew across the great salt plains. No map, just faith. With every hardship, there is ease," she'd recite, and that carried her. Zaid's eyes glowed. "Tell me." The kite wove a tale of a wren who braved howling winds, scorching sands, trusting only her heart and Allah's promise. Before soaring away, the kite dropped a single feather, bronze, edged with gold. "This is a feather of hope," he said. "Your strength is already within." That night, Zaid clutched the feather, dreams and fears swirling like a storm. Morning broke, soft and golden. He wove a pouch of grass, packed a few berries, tied the feather to his wing, and gazed at the distant peaks, jagged, shrouded in mist, a wall no wren dared cross. With a whispered "Bismillah," he flew. The first hours sang of freedom. Breezes lifted him. Trees waved farewell. But the mountains loomed cruel. Winds roared, slashing like knives. Air thinned, stealing breath. Doubts clawed. "You're too small. You'll fall. Turn back." A gust hurled him against a cliff. Berries lost, pouch torn. He crouched, trembling on a ledge. "I'm nothing," he wept. "Dreams are chains." Then the feather brushed his wing, glinting even in shadow. With hardship, ease. The prophet's endurance flashed in his mind, persecuted, yet steadfast. Zaid stood. "I am small, but my heart flies." He leapt, wings beating fierce. Snow stung, air burned, but he pressed on, praying through starlit nights, sipping from icy streams. Days bled into weeks. Then one dawn, he crested the final peak. Clouds parted. Below, a world unfurled, emerald valleys, rivers like silver veins, skies vast as mercy. He'd done it. Zaid wandered this new land, meeting cranes who danced, hawks who shared stories. None mocked his size. They marveled at his tail, the feather, his courage. One evening, a young sparrow chirped, "You cross the peaks?" "How?" Zaid smiled. "Not my wings, but my belief." Tawakkul and Allah lit the way. Years later, Zaid returned to the thicket. The raven blinked. The woodpecker paused. "You," they gasped. Zaid, wiser, warmer, nodded. With stories, young birds gathered nightly, hearing of skies and storms, of a feather and faith. He never hid the pain, but always sang of hope. The world will weigh you down, but your heart knows its flight. Trust it. The feather hung by his nest, a quiet testament. When a fledgling trembled, "I'm afraid," Zaid's eyes twinkled. "Good. Fear means you're alive. Now fly."